Thank you for joining me for your September 2021 Astro Tarot Forecast. My name is Audrey Alison, and I'm shuffling the Aquarian Tarot by David Palladini. Please watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. We have a lot of action, and we're starting with our new moon on the 6th of September at 14 degrees of Virgo in your 8th house, Aquarius. So there is a new catalyst or initiation of energy in the shared resources sector, in the sector that connects you with others in your intimate life, your lover, your partner, your intimacies, and shared resources together, what you're building together. There's a fresh start here for Aquarians. And if you're single, this is really about investments and creating a new way of earning in addition to how you already earn your income. The 8th house could be investing, trading, stocks, Bitcoin, money, dealing with trades. And Aquarians have a knowledge of how to get involved and have a keen perception of knowing what is going to work ahead of time. I trust Aquarians when it comes to intelligence. So there might be something to the way you are considering earning your income and doing it more effortlessly from your computer at home. On the 10th of September, Venus transits into Scorpio through October 7th. Wonderful for Aquarians' careers. Venus in the 10th house suggests promotion and people being attracted to how you run your either your business or delegate, or how you are in your career with others. There's a shine to this placement, and I feel like if you've been committed to a job in this last year, you're going up for some kind of review when Mercury retrogrades. There's a reviewal of title, and Aquarians have promotional energy here. Both moons this month, both the new and the full, are in your money sectors. So this generates an interest in you as a team player, as a co-worker, as a boss, as a leader. On the 14th of September, Mars, the planet of action and energy, enters Libra through October 30th, and this starts massive energy in the 9th sector of learning, travel, higher education, and experience. Mercury is already in Libra, and the Sun enters into Libra on the 22nd, working with Mars and Mercury in this 9th sector of foreign travel, experience, belief systems, the metaphysical, the desire to learn and explore. Your mind is like a sponge right now, Aquarius. And the 9th house, having heavy personal planetary placements and transits now, indicates this urge to do what's foreign to you, to try something new because of this experience you have, because of this new degree or title change, or because of this higher certification. You are making shifts in career and your earnings. The full moon is on the 20th of September, culminating at 28 degrees of Pisces in your 2nd sector of money and worth and value. This shows me that you are going to be appreciated if you are underappreciated. One method of earnings might also come to a close as you transit into another career, which is another possibility. An old way of earnings dies out while there's room for a new method of job. There is an awareness here around the 20th, about 2.5 days before and after a full moon. Especially in the 2nd sector, you could feel somewhat vulnerable or insecure. I wouldn't judge this. I would not judge yourself over that time period of, say, September 18 through September 22. The second house has to do with self-value and self-worth. And as the moon reaches the fullest phase, this is about seeing things for what they really are and becoming somewhat emotional. You know, as the full moon governs the tides, it can govern our emotional senses, the pull. And I think a lot of the women in our bodies know what I mean by this, although it definitely affects men and women. But you might be sensitive over that time frame, but don't judge it. You're going through your own little personal review because Mercury retrogrades on the 27th of September at 25 degrees of Libra, where Mars and the Sun are, in that 9th sector, and then goes direct at 10 degrees on October 18th. So I wouldn't recommend risk-taking and traveling too far or traveling at all from September 27 through October 18. Short trips, yes, but when Mercury's retrograde in the 9th house, it's not really supporting an effortless foreign travel experience. Now, with free will, you can do anything you want. I would just plan for delays. I would also, if you're studying for a test or a bar or this course you've been trying to pass over and over again, use the retrograde to study, but not take the test. So you're going to do your best revising, reviewing, and analyzing and writing when you're in your private space through that retrograde of the 27th of September through October 18. Use it to read things several times. So I'm getting that if you are studying, you have to absorb every page a few times during the retrograde so it sinks in. And schedule your testing after October 20th, but before January 26th is what I get, according to retrogrades. All right, I want to see what's here in the tarot for you. As usual, though, through a retrograde, you want to double check everything because that's when electronics can go a little wonky, and double check emails and your communications with others. I'm also getting, this is so random, but make sure you sign the bottom of the test you're taking. Okay, so I don't know what this is about, but it could be like I'm getting like those old school Scantron sheets. Remember those like things you circle, fill in the dots or whatever when you're taking tests? Don't forget to label these, or, you know, if you're going to get a good grade and a good score, you want to make sure that they're going to be able to know who did this. So just double check everything, all the data is accurate in these tests. Wow, every reading is starting out with these sevens. 7 of Rods, protection, defending what you've created, being a little defensive. Let's see what it relates to. Justice, defend yourself. Stand up for yourself legally and protect yourself legally. So if any of you are wondering, should I get a lawyer for this? Yes. That's a big yes. Protect yourself legally. Oh, and so what I am getting is like sign everything. Make sure these contracts are looked over by an attorney. If committing to something legally with someone in business and or partnership, you really want to have these looked over by an attorney's eyes. Oh, it's about marriage too. 10 of Cups. Yeah, there's some kind of legal stuff. Some of you who are ending one phase of marriage and starting another have to be protected with what's yours and what's not yours. Be fair. Justice is served. Wow, because you're moving on to a new love. Seven of Fire, Justice, 10 of Cups, and Ace of Cups suggests some Aquarians are out of a first or second marriage and legally ending that as they switch to another relationship. And protect yourself this time around. This could also be about prenup. Get the prenup, because you don't want to have regrets or remorse. Honestly, that's really clear and clean cut. Now, I know that can't apply to every Aquarian, but that's a message that needed to come out for specifically a few people, I guess. Oh, God, okay. Now, this is, I'm going to be honest. I hear things. I mean, I'm a medium. I've heard things my whole life, and things have made sense. And when it clicks, and I just got, it's better to have protection and not need it than to need protection and not have it. And you don't want to regret anything. So you might as well sign on the dotted line. Yeah, it's weird. It's not necessarily my personal opinion is how this is working. It's coming to me for Aquarians. It's better to protect yourself than to have regrets, is the message in this reading, pretty profoundly. So use that if you need to and take what resonates. You can always book a private reading with me so we can hone in on what is happening specifically to you in your chart. My name is Audrey Alison. I'm at audreyalison.com. Remember, Aquarians, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.